Picture this, a crowded street, a crime happening, and no one steps in. What's going on here? This scenario might seem shocking, but it's more common than you think. It's a phenomenon deeply rooted in human psychology and social behavior. Let's dive into the origins and implications of what is known as the bystander effect. Imagine walking down a busy street, seeing someone in distress, and yet you find yourself hesitating. You look around and see others doing the same. This hesitation isn't just a random occurrence, it's a well-documented psychological phenomenon. In 1964, Kitty Genovese was tragically murdered in New York City. This incident didn't just make headlines, it shook the very foundation of our understanding of human behavior in public spaces. Shockingly, 38 people witnessed parts of the attack, yet no one intervened. This wasn't just a failure of individual morality, it was a collective lapse that demanded explanation. This incident sparked a wave of research into what we now call the bystander effect. Psychologists and sociologists were baffled and intrigued. They wanted to understand why people who are generally compassionate would fail to act in such dire circumstances. So what is the bystander effect? It's a psychological phenomenon where people are less likely to help a victim when others are present. This isn't just about apathy, it's about the diffusion of responsibility. When you're in a crowd, you might think someone else will help. This thought process is what paralyzes us into inaction. The more people there are, the more diluted the sense of personal responsibility becomes. The more witnesses there are, the less personal responsibility each person feels. It's a paradox of human nature. The presence of many can lead to the action of none. This isn't just a theory, it's been proven through numerous experiments and real-life observations. People often look to others for cues on how to behave, especially in ambiguous situations. Researchers Bib Latane and John Darley dug into this after the Genovese case, conducting experiments that showed how the presence of others can paralyze us into inaction. Crazy, right? Their work laid the groundwork for understanding this complex social phenomenon. One of their most famous experiments involved staging emergencies in different settings. They found that individuals were more likely to help when they were alone compared to when they were in a group. This was a groundbreaking revelation. That's the bystander effect in action. It's not about being heartless, it's about how our brains are wired. Our social conditioning and psychological makeup play significant roles in how we respond to emergencies. It's not about being heartless, it's about how our brains are wired. Understanding this can help us break the cycle. Awareness is the first step towards change. It's about how our brains are wired. So next time you're in a situation where someone needs help, remember Kitty Genovese. Break the pattern, be the one who steps up. Your action can inspire others to do the same. It's a ripple effect that can change the world, one act of kindness at a time. Be the one who steps up. Want more mind-blowing backstories and verbiage insights? Hit that subscribe button and join us for more intriguing tales, and thank you for watching.